Meeting for February 4th, so that's really exciting. So we'll call this meeting to an order at 2:01. And to kick us off, we'll go straight into introductions. Hello, I am Edith Rojas, and I'm your student body president.
My name is Kane Lemasters, and I'm your executive vice president.
Happy Monday, everyone. My name is Bailey Kinker, and I'm your vice president for clubs and organizations.
Good afternoon, all. My name is Claire Ann Greppo. I'm your vice president for academic affairs.
Happy Monday, y'all. I'm Leah Mobley, your vice president for legislative affairs.
And my name is Jocelyn Matheny, and I'm the VP for Student Life and Facilities.
And our VP for Equity Community Affairs will not be here due to class, but we do have a report from him, so stay tuned for that. And on next in the agenda, we have the adoption of the previous minutes from January 28th. So, board, you have the previous minutes in front of you. Please note any additions or corrections that need to be made to the previous minutes.
I move to approve the minutes from January 28th.
Second. Any discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? Abstentions? 5-0-0. The previous minutes have been approved. And now on to the approval for today's agenda for February 4th. Move to approve today's minutes. Agenda.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? Abstentions? Go Robert's rules. 5-0-0. Today's agenda has been approved. And before we kick off into our officer reports, I want to give a huge shout out to our new Diversity and Equity Center director, Abby Chin, who's here. So we are really excited to have her. We know great things are going to come from this. So, hey, Abby, what's up? All right. And so kicking off our officer reports, we have Kayla Masters, our executive vice president.
Happy Monday, everyone. First Monday of February. We're getting through this quarter. It's midterms week. Make sure you're focusing on school. Couple of updates from me. I'm working right now on like forum or a survey for committees to report back to us for the mid-year report backs. So that's something I'm working on. Something else I've been working on is making the application for the Top Cat Scholarship, which our fabulous PR director, KP, has been posting about. So stay tuned for more information about scholarships. And then SNA update, we met last week. I forgot to bring my papers with me. It's down here, sad day. But we have a couple of funding requests that we're going to be voting on and then hearing in the same meeting. So that'll be fun. Come check us out, 5:30 Wednesdays on Circ 301. And then last thing that I've been working on recently in the past couple weeks is something called the Services and Activities Fair. So basically what has been happening is on Friday I sent out an invitation to the areas that are base funded by the SNA budget, so the fee that we pay every quarter that goes into this large pool of money that provides services and activities to students. So they've been invited to table so that students can come around and see what their money is going towards. That seems to be a big question and debate recently as student fees are being talked about. So that'll be happening on March 6th. It's the week before finals week this quarter. But yeah, stay tuned on more information. Hopefully I'll get a lot of feedback from those areas that are coming, and yeah. And I think that covers everything. If you have any questions about that, let me know, and I'll yield the rest of my time.
Thank you, Kane. And now to our vice president of clubs and organizations, Bailey Kinker.
Hi, everyone again. I'm Bailey, VP for clubs and orgs. And we are kind of slowing down for this quarter. We're working on planning our club fair for next quarter and some other fun events. We have a Senate meeting this upcoming Wednesday on the 6th at 7 p.m. in the Circ Theater, so we're really looking forward to that. And we had our first club basketball game last week, so that was pretty successful, and we were excited about that. But yeah, things in the club world are kind of slowing down. Please let me know if you have any questions or anything you'd like to see clubs do in the future. On another note, I was asked to let you all know that RA applications are still open, and they're looking for applicants for that. So if you are interested in that, the application's due this Friday, the 8th, and they really need good, strong student leaders to be a part of that. If you have any questions, ask me or any of the... Actually, a majority of the board members were RAs, so we all have a little bit of experience about that, but they really need students for that, so I yield my time.
Thank you, Bailey. And now to our Vice President of Academic Affairs, Claire Ann Greppo.
Hello, everyone. So, some quick updates. The Student Academic Senate has been working with the Publicity Center to have a SAS campaign poster out, and that is almost done. And so we are all really excited. I believe they're coming back to our SAS meeting tomorrow to get some more pictures and just clear up some stuff. Commencement policy update. So pretty much we're just kind of waiting for that to go through the UPAC. That's kind of the last stage for everything to get approved for that commencement policy update. Once it's through the UPAC, which is the University and Policy Advisory Committee, it should be something that is enacted within the university right away, which is really exciting. And also, SAS is going to be happening tomorrow, as mentioned earlier. There will be food, so make sure you come if you're a senator. And we're revamping the Constitution currently, and we have a lot of funding requests. So come early, 5:40 is the time that I requested to have the food in so we could just eat a little bit before our meeting starts. And Faculty Senate will be happening on Wednesday. And with that, I yield my time.
Thanks, Claire. And now for Maurice, our VP of Equity and Community Affairs report, this is what he had to say. He said the new ESC meeting times are to be established by this week. The Constitution and Bylaw Revision Committee met on Friday, February 1st, and their next meeting will be this Friday at 10 a.m. at the DEC. Ask the Mayor took place last Thursday, and it went great. He said he wanted to give a special shout out to the Mayor of Ellensburg for taking the time out of his schedule to make this event happen. And he also had the pleasure of hosting a diversity program on Thursday, January 29th at 5 p.m., and he wanted to thank Matthew Johnson, a Kamola RA, for being so open to collaborating with him. So that is really exciting. So we'll yield Maurice's time, and we'll jump right into our VP of Student Life and Facilities, Jocelyn Matheny.
That's me. All right, so a little bit about what I was doing last week. On Friday, I had the opportunity to sit in on a meeting with some housing and facilities folks to look at future plans for the next several 3 to 5 years, and talk about the budget and when they're going to replace roofs on certain buildings or carpets in other buildings or bathrooms. And so it was really cool to see the planning process of how those updates to our residence halls are going to happen. Also on Friday evening, I attended the Ellensburg Swing Out downtown, which was really fun. And the Ellensburg Downtown Association has tons of cool events every first Friday of the month. So if you're looking for something to do or how to connect with the community, make sure you stay up on those. And then on Saturday, Student Alumni Association and the Alumni Association were skiing at White Pass. So that was really awesome to see what wildcats were out there. And they are doing another skiing event at Mission Ridge on March 9th. And if you want to connect more on campus, more downtown, or more with the alumni, anything, things like I'm doing, make sure you check your CW Connect app. And while you're at the App Store, if you haven't already, download CW Traditions Keeper so you can have a chance to earn your medal, and then you can wear it every Monday with me, and then wear it at graduation. So that's what happened last week. And then this week, we're looking forward to Student Union Advisory Board is meeting on Thursday morning, and Housing and Dining Advisory Board is meeting on Friday afternoon. And for that board, we are still looking for people to kind of fill in the seats. So if you are interested in being there, come talk to me. Thanks.
Thanks, Jocelyn. And on to our VP of Legislative Affairs, Leah Mobley.
Hey guys, how's it going? Just a few things for you this week. It is the last week to sign up for Cats at the Capitol, which is our CWU lobby day. So if you're interested in talking to legislators about higher ed advocacy or advocating for higher ed policy reform, sign up. If you don't know about it and you're kind of interested, sign up for it. You don't have to know a lot about politics or how the legislature works. It's going to be a learning process along the way for a lot of people. So if you go to ASCWU and get involved, or ASCWU Legislative Affairs, get involved, there's a link connected to the button that says here. You have to click on here, and it'll take you to the sign up and survey. So that's cool. So sign up for Cats at the Capitol. We're going to be spending the night there on February 18th. Lobbying on February 18th is when we go up. February 19th is when we lobby. Yeah, and then I had a meeting with Linda Shackler last week. Linda Shackler is our Vice President for Legislative Affairs for our President's Cabinet. And yeah, it went really well. We talked about some of our legislative priorities and collaborated on those. So yeah, she's a cool lady. And then call your legislators tomorrow, Tuesday. Tomorrow is Tuesday. In the Cirque Pit, we'll be here doing some phone banking, and we're advocating for the state need grant, increased funding in that, and expanding the pool of applicants that qualify for the state need grant, and changing it from the state need grant to the College Promise Scholarship. So it's a really cool opportunity to talk to legislators. We'll have a script that you can call in, and you can figure out where who your legislators are, and we'll call and email their offices tomorrow. Here, 1 to 2:30, Cirque Pit tomorrow. And I'm also starting to gather some information on what students want to see at Civics Week. In the past, it's traditionally just been planned by the person holding this role, and some ideas that have rolled over from prior years with some change. But I want to hear from all of you guys about what you want to see at Civics Week. What you want to learn? Who do you want to hear from? We can do our best to get some really cool keynote speakers. But yeah, I just want to hear. Do you want to learn about the party system? We're going to learn about the Constitution. So yeah, let me know. And with that, I yield my time.
Thanks, Leah. And now for my report. So fun news. I've been asked by the Wellness Center to be a judge for the Condom Fashion Show. So I'm really excited for that. And so whoever has a design, be ready, because I will be a judge. So haha. Hopefully you're in the know, but if you didn't know, we now have a gender-neutral bathroom in the student union on the second floor between student government and the Office of Student Involvement. So that's really exciting. And still in construction, but I think half of it is, you can use it. So yeah, so that's really exciting. All right, and then not to forget, the ASCWU elections are coming up, and so make sure you sign up. Talk to us if you're interested in running, get a feel for what it's like. But trust me, it's super fun, and I would say anybody can do it. So that's something to look forward to. And if you don't already, make sure you follow me on ASCWU_president on Twitter so you can catch up with all the latest. Lately, we've been talking a lot about student fees, and I've been hearing your input as students on how you feel about certain ones. And yeah, so it's awesome. So stay tuned. Stay in the know. There you go. Okay, I'll yield my time with that. And we'll jump right on to, do you have any club recognition?
Is anyone here to get recognized for a club? Yes. Okay, you can come on up. And then you'll just want to say your name, your club name, and a fact about your club or a meeting time.
My name's Edgar, and I'm here for Scholars in Action. And basically, Scholars in Action is just taking political action through scholarly research. And we meet Mondays at 4 in the Political Science Hall in Farrell Hall. That's basically all I have.
Is anyone else here to get recognized for a club? Going once, twice. I would like to move to approve Scholars in Action as a recognized club with the stipulations that they have the rest of their paperwork turned in.
Second.
Any discussions? All those in favor? Opposed? Abstentions? 500. Congrats, you've been officially recognized as a club with the stipulation that your paperwork is completed. It's a long line, so it's great. So that's awesome. So no committee appointments, no SAS appointments, no new business. Look at us, it's barely 17 minutes in. Very efficient day. And now we'll jump into any issues, concerns, and or announcements. Both we can open this up to the students if you want to ask us a question, or board members if you have any announcements or stuff you want to talk about.
I did have one that I had forgotten to mention during my committee report, is that I'm going to be starting a campaign for committee representation heavily in spring quarter to be recruiting for the upcoming academic year because we want to be getting ahead of the game on that and getting our committees filled early so that we don't have the same issue that I had this year, struggling to get them filled in the first couple weeks of school. So hopefully that'll provide some more productivity to the committee areas. So I'll be working heavily on that, planning this quarter and then executing next quarter with the help of the newly elected EVP. So, yeah.
I heard there's going to be free popcorn at Monday Movie Madness.
So I am a part of a group on campus called the Body Project, which is run through the Wellness Center, and we have some groups coming up this month. We have one that's meeting this week and one towards the end of the month, and it's a really cool group that gets together, and we just talk about breaking down the stigma that goes along with women about like meeting the ideal like body image expectations that the world kind of puts on us, and it helps you learn how to break down those stigmas and have conversations about those things, and it's just a really great place. It's a positive environment. If you're interested in or want more information about that, please feel free to contact me about it or talk to the Wellness Center. And yeah, that's that. It's great.
All right, going once, going twice.
It is officially week 6, just so you all know.
5, right?
No, 6. Week 6. So take care of yourself. Every Monday is Mindful Monday, and that's done through the Wellness Center. So take care of yourself. Check out Mindful Monday. Happy week 6. Hope you all made it through midterms.
Happy birthday, Chelsea Coleman.
All right, well, seeing that there's no more announcements or any questions or concerns, we want to give a huge shout out to 88 The Berg for streaming us live on Facebook. So shout out to them. Go follow them. Go tune in to them. They're amazing. And with that, our next meeting will be on Monday, next Monday at 2, same place, same time, same everything, because we cool. And I'd like to entertain a motion to adjourn this meeting at 2:20 p.m.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussions? So aggressive. All those in favor? Favor? Do we have? Okay, opposed? Abstentions? 500. This meeting has officially been adjourned. See you next Monday.